All right. Yo, jacket bitty.
Girl, you know my mom asked me about that and I got so mad.
What about her viral movement?
She said, "Who's that girl? Why was she in front of a crowd on a banana?" I was like,
Look at
"Mommy,
my
I don't want to talk
co-host.
about that right now." She's like, "But why? Why don't you want to discuss that?" I said, "I just don't like it."
Yeah, but what? Co-host. You guys are crazy.
She
That
said,
was
"What did she do? Why was she in front of all those people?" I said, "Everybody got something going on."
That was honestly a great experience. 10 out of 10. I can't even lie to you. It
for
was
sure,
fun.
right?
It was like Drewski is definitely the new face of comedy.
You
Like,
said a good time. That's what they
bro.
call you.
But like he really is funny, and I like that he's meshing everything, our entertainment in with being funny. So it was like literally like a stand-up comedy concert. So you laughing, and
So
then you got some fire artists that's coming up.
Yeah, the other JT there.
Yeah, she's she needs to change her name. Actually, I don't want to be associated.
Yeah, I seen my boy Friday doing his thing, man.
Friday killed
God,
it.
that boy.
When Soulja Boy came out, oh my God, Soulja Boy killed it, bro. Soulja Boy killed it.
Was a good performer.
What? Soulja Boy killed his performance, bro. Soulja Boy came right after, like it was just the momentum was popping because like right after my skit was done, everybody was just like, what? And mind you, people was already pointing at me because when he was going around with the stud kid, people was already pointing at me like, oh, I need to come over here. In my head, I'm just like, nigga, I don't know, this is the last stop for real. So like, it was really fun though. It was really fun though.
Stud camera,
but
oh my God.
Soulja Boy, JT,
would you go on
Big
his
Extra
show?
Plug Friday. I would.
You're
Definitely.
the bitch.
I would go on his show. But I already said, like, if I go on his show, I'm speaking strict colloquial the whole time.
It's gonna be it's gonna be nice though.
No series. Like I'm going in there and speaking straight colloquial and I'm just gonna be beating bitches ass, bro. Dead ass. Cause if you actually think I'm a kiss juicy, you got me fucked
What
up.
kind of show it is? Like a show?
It's a show where he dates studs.
It's like mad people on the show. It's like it could have been house.
They be kissing. Yeah, it be.
Yes.
He be trying to kiss. Well, he be kissing the studs, but I already said, I'm like, you know, I ain't going.
Falling for him and everything.
Some studs. They
Listen,
they studs at day and they at night.
They're not
studs.
They're not studs. We call them stems.
They studs. They studs at day and they women at night.
It's levels, but
I ain't
no,
gonna
for
lie.
real.
One of my boys told me. He said they got
stems.
Studs got
stems,
the fire. Some
I mean, I'm pretty sure.
I don't support this. I think any man who chases after because I'm
my boy,
absolutely.
My boy told me, they be some pretty girls. What you talking about?
Yeah, but she got on a Nike Tech like you got a Nike Tech.
But you can see that she look good, like regardless,
bro.
Whatever the hell she wearing, you could look at her.
There is so many other females that are wearing the dress that are looking like the opposite of you. You want y'all to both be wearing trench coats?
Sometimes, sometimes we men we be like, yo, why that fine girl go? Like, what happened?
What you mean?
Trying to figure out what
why
happened?
everything got happened to us?
Now we trying to figure out like how she got here, like damn, like it. And then the funny thing about it, right?
Cause she like what
and
she
it be
like.
some kind of other June in like. They I don't know how to explain all that story. It just be confusing to us as we over here that be.
Do I confuse you?
Huh?
Do I confuse you?
Who you? I don't know.
You say you don't know? Really?
No, I'm saying
no, I'm asking you. I'm asking you.
Because I thought about this, right?
Do I confuse you?
Yo, it's so crazy, right? It's crazy, right? You know, I never saw you wear a dress before.
Exactly. So I'm asking you, do I confuse you?
You never wore a dress before?
I have though.
I've never seen you in a dress.
No. I asked you. I wore a dress to prom.
Oh, you
did? I did that for my mother though.
Oh, that's the only time you wore a dress?
Yeah, was for prom.
That's lit. We gotta see that picture. We definitely gotta see that picture though.
I was fire. What?
Huh?
Fire.
No, I was thinking,
super
right?
Fire.
I was thinking.
I kid you not. I kid you not. I'm a bad bitch. Everybody know that.
JT, guess what? I was thinking, right? I was thinking about this. I told Wax. I said, I told the producer. I said, I think JT.
What did he tell you?
I think JT should wear a dress in his shoe. I think JT Smitty wear a dress and we wear a tux and that shit gonna go viral.
I think you guys want to go viral.
That's what I just said.
That's his
and he said I should tell you that. I said I'm going to tell her that.
And what you said, what? No fucking smoke, because it ain't never happening.
I think that shit gonna be fire, yo. I really think it'll be fire.
let me tell you something.
Think about it.
First of all, let me say something. Niggas holler at me on a day-to-day basis. If I throw on a dress,
we should do it.
Forget it. Please.
Anyway,
thank you.
Welcome back.
Can't happen.
To In the Fries.
Well, only if my sisters get married. I always said that, though. If my sisters get married,
that's respectable. But even that, I'm going to be honest, for my wedding, if I have anyone in my wedding who is mass presenting, you could get on the men's side. I'm not fighting you with that one.
Right, no, but definitely, all my sisters know. All my sisters, all my friends, they know. But I throw the dress on for the wedding, though.
But anyway, welcome back to In the Fries, where I think this episode is just discussing all of our life's achievements this year. We are going to be laughing and making a lot of jokes. This is not constructed interview. This is not a specific thing. We just want to talk about all the good and positive stuff that we have done this year, especially starting off with this show. We have been around for about a year and 2 months. Yeah, 1 full year and 2 months. We first debuted last year, October, November, and you guys took this as a whirlwind, and it was growing and growing and growing.
Still growing.
Yeah, and then summer came, and it got bigger, and then we had you join the cast. We had August join the handsome. We miss you. We had August join the cast, and like, honest to God, it just, I knew this thing was gonna be good. I knew this was gonna be great. Oh, sorry, my name is Smitty Stokes. If you don't know,
and this is your boy Jay Biz,
and this is Good Time JT.
What Juicy said, they call you Good Time.
Good Time. He said, I like that.
You had a good time. You had a good time on that stage too.
How far you get that banana down back?
Listen,
I'm sorry.
We're not here talking.
I mean, this is gonna be a different conversation for another day.
We're gonna talk about that later on.
We're gonna tap into that one day.
So back into like all the good things that's happened to the show. Let's talk about memorable guests. I think that'll be fun. Like, who are your favorite guests who have came?
My favorite guest so far.
Oh my God, y'all drive.
Well, for me, because I started off late. And I wasn't on the pod, like I wasn't sitting down here, but my favorite was the episode with SIO's manager.
Yeah.
That came out like 2-3 weeks ago.
And MC Carroll's ex-manager. I feel like, but me just watching it from the back scenes, that shit was so funny. It was so funny. I also did enjoy when Nyx came as well too. I feel like we had great dialogue, great conversation. Can't wait for that to drop too. But yeah, those are, I feel like for me, that was
your favorite?
Yeah.
My favorite episode ain't dropped yet.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think our favorite episode, our 2 hour, remember that 2 hour?
No, it's coming.
It didn't drop yet.
Oh, that one right there,
no,
right?
Not even that one. The one with you and Kizzy W. That one not coming? It's never happening? Yeah, so
we gotta do it.
What?
Yeah,
we're not gonna see Kizzy?
We gotta rerun it because it's reason why we couldn't drop it, but we're gonna rerun that because that was a good one.
That was a great conversation.
If it's raw and authentic, I feel like it needs to be dropped.
That was the one time I shut the hell up. That was the
my man. Is there any way we can cut and chop?
He don't like to cut and chop. He wants you to hear it raw.
Man, drop that shit, man.
Y'all never gonna see that interview. I'm happy to be
Drop
here.
it. Drop that shit like it's hot.
Nah, Casey everyone. It was a intense, very intense sit down. Casey, and then another good one too.
Casey, though.
Way like the SIO and not one nowhere compared to what happened.
It was hot. Yeah.
Oh, we gotta drop that for Christmas where everybody home. We gotta drop that shit like next week. No, in 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Everybody get off work by the 20th.
But the crazy thing though, we gotta give a shout out to, even though right now he's not my favorite person. Give a shout out to CIC, right? He was the guy that opened the podcast with us, our first interview, and he was here with us. So we're gonna take this time. No, I mean like in general, the show. You feel me? So
you feel like he had an impact on it kind of booming when
No. He did no. Don't rewrite the history.
No, I'm
not. He had impact in booming. He was our first guest.
Right, but wasn't it also in a time where he was very popular? Last year he was on the tour.
No, he was the first. He was the first. Nah, no, strategically, we didn't do it because we wanted to boom. Okay. We did it because to kind of help promote his show, his tour.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't like because he didn't even post the thing on his Facebook. He didn't even promote it himself. Okay. So and it's cool. I just wanted to be like, yo, big up to you for coming. And like this year, right? Like you guys said, that Archie interview, bro, I can't wait for part 2, man. The producer, we have to schedule SIO manager. Because he said he didn't get enough time to express himself.
Right.
So Archie, that was a good one.
He has good energy, though.
Yeah.
He definitely has good energy.
He's very passionate about it.
He is very passionate. That's what I like. I was about to say he's very passionate about what he's doing. And I feel like we need more people like that.
No. I don't think we don't need naive, passion people.
You feel like he's naive
when it comes to business? Like, he don't understand. Like, he don't understand the business.
Oh my God!
I'm sorry, you don't understand the business. He passion. So this what happened with business, right? If you have passion and you don't know what you're doing, what's gonna happen?
You're gonna go. What is it? You're going in the wrong direction fast.
Yeah. So we need people with passion who understand business too.
So, question. I just want to ask. So that car that SIO was in for the Jay-Z, the
BMW,
convoy,
yeah,
the BMW. That's the BMW that he bought.
So that man, I bought printed car. Now you cannot do that BMW SIO not giving up.
I don't knock it. I don't knock it though. That's, you feel me? If that's what he want to do for his artist, then by all means.
He bought.
I don't knock it. We see. Hey, look at your guy. Anytime an artist's birthday come, he got new car, new chin, new this, new that. Like, you feel me?
Yo got in there. They had a system. Because that new chain, new car, it works for the hip hop industry. It's like, bro, what are you having a car as an artist would do for you?
I mean, y'all like show.
You know that bro very small, right? You know that bro very small, right?
Nigga.
Yeah.
So it's but so many roads they could drive a car at.
You carry a car,
it's
bro.
It's so big.
Yeah.
Okay, so other than some of our favorite guests, what about our favorite topics? Like things that we've what is the word?
We have tapped on.
Not tapped in, conflicted, but not controversial. What are your favorite controversial takes for the year?
The Palm
music one. Yeah.
Oh, was I on that one?
She said something about the cool
switching.
Cool switching, yeah.
Yeah.
That was about when everybody felt that. Oh yeah, when you said Liberians are the best dressed.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Cool, that was that, right?
I just feel like a lot of people lack education. And I'm going to say it again. I think a lot of people don't understand certain words.
They don't comprehend.
No, a lot of people chose not to comprehend. And a lot of people chose to attack me as a black woman because it made their life easier. But and since, let's be honest, if I was walking down the street and your father saw me, he would make me his second wife. Let's be honest here. Like, women know how to pinch it, da-da-da. Why would I sit here and say another country's better than my country? Like, respectfully. Why would I say a Ghanaian woman look better than my country woman? Why would I say a Sierra Leonean woman look better than my country woman?
Right.
If you were speaking on your country, you would say your country is the best no matter what. Look at Americans. They're useless. And they still think you're number one in the world. No one's attacking them. Me, small country Liberian girl, now you can't attack me because I said, I do know how to code switch. I speak eloquently. Listen to me talk as I'm speaking to you right now. Now bring me some Nigerian woman and tell me if she can speak in this mannerism. No. Okay, then. So that's the
you're on this Nigerian Liberian Viva Bingo.
Yeah, I don't care. No, I party with the Nigerians. I spend the Nigerians' money. I don't care. But I said what I said. I have a Nigerian best friend who brings me around. Why? Because I speak eloquently. When he needs to close a business deal, he's like, let me call Smitty. So I don't care.
That's true.
You supposed to call me fast. What am I supposed to do? Da 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 da. And he's the mogul. So I don't know.
But
I don't know.
I personally, when you made that statement, like I said, I can comprehend. And my opinion is that we are very diverse. We're the most diverse Africans out of the country. So like, regardless, whatever we do is always going to be different. How we talk, how we dress, how we walk, regardless. And I'm gonna be honest. Just because Nigeria, you guys
are a conglomerate,
exactly, a conglomerate, and then on top of that, you guys are more advanced than us. Like that's just what it is. You guys are more advanced, but that does not mean that when we wear their gele or whatever it is, we throw that shit on. We throw it on.
I could look Nigerian if I wanted to.
Right.
I can look any other country if I wanted to.
And we really do throw it on. I'm sorry. Like I'm big on dressing. I know like all my Liberian Jews, all my big Jews, they throw that shit.
You see them at Carnival. You think they Jamaican?
They can dress. And I feel like in that episode, they were basically talking about like their fashion, like and
that's not what I was talking about.
Their cloth and all that stuff like that.
I'm speaking on how I can speak eloquently. When I open my mouth, you cannot tell that I'm Liberian until I start speaking Cerise to you. Then I speak Cerise to you. I was somewhere with my friend, the Ghanaian girl, and we were just in the store, and I'm just talking da 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 da. She made me mad, and I just cut my accent out completely. And the lady jumped, and I'm like, yeah, I forget. That scares people sometimes because I sound and act and talk like a little white girl, and then da 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 da. But I think that was the issue that you guys chose not to comprehend. And I did compliment you guys. I said you guys are posh. Posh means eloquent. Posh means you're well put together. Every Nigerian girl I know is very well put together. That also, we were talking about Liberian Independence Weekend. We was wilding out Liberian Independence Weekend. So that's another thing that was adding to the boat. That like Liberian girls, we weren't overly posh. And Nigerian girls had their legs closed. They didn't want to do nothing. I was in the middle of the center of the party getting thrown around. Like, that's just the difference between our countries. I'm so sorry. If that made you offended that I said that you guys know how to close your legs. I don't know. I said Liberian girl leg wide open. She did like American. And y'all heard, I said that Liberians are the best country in the world. And if I said so what? Who gonna be me?
Who gonna check us?
Yeah, all right, I won't know.
Yeah, so
we will be there one day.
Yeah, so we had some good episodes. I think one episode that most people like when we talk about relationship, man, or more business.
I'm about to say, that was those.
They love that one. And for me, I want to say something to y'all, right? All y'all that attacking me for me saying sour women and this and that. Some of y'all sour women in. I'm talking for y'all. For y'all to come to y'all can say thank you for saying we're supposed to get treated equally as a human being. Because I was basically talking about being a human being. I was saying as an individual, because we are very we understand things at a different level past emotion, right? There's a human being. Like, you're not supposed to treat somebody's daughter like a stepchild because you understand what I'm saying to you? She's giving you her time and you giving her your time, regardless how a relationship is. Forget about relationship. That thing about that thing about being a human being. That's about being a human being.
I love this.
Yeah, so
he's a Cancer.
A lot of care about people. A lot of women there was on that thing acting like they wasn't playing number 2 before. Love, you was number 2 before. And I know you wanted that man to treat you like a human being. So that's all I was trying to say. Y'all want to attack me on the internet?
No. So I think where it went wrong
when Smitty got said, my poor the wife before that, she don't admit it.
Yes, no. But that's not a lie.
But you guys know I take a lot of accountability for me doing some things, right?
What, the way you didn't cut it, like that, so they can hear that, man. I know.
So, but my thing is but Joel, you really did feel.
No, man, go on.
But you really did. But Joel, you really do feel like, as long as you fucking with the person, they have to all be on the same level. That's not what I said. And that's
how I felt.
That's why these bitches be out here fighting, because it's not levels. It's levels to this shit.
No, but you guys misunderstood what I said. I was basically trying to say you got to treat people like human beings, regardless.
Maybe we should gender swap this.
Yeah, wherever space, right?
Niggas would never think they on the same level.
Wherever space that person found himself in, treat them good. Don't mistreat a girl because she's giving. You feel me?
Biz, you saying that.
How about we just deal with one person at a time?
So Biz is saying that the wife.
How about we just do that?
And his side chick should be.
You said what?
So you're saying that the wife and his side chicks should be treated?
No. What I was trying to say,
he's saying that the side chick should have some respect.
No, what I was trying to say,
no matter what it is,
I was trying to say, regardless, respect. You feel me? Don't make somebody, not because somebody. Because we all know, right?
So side chick, main chick, who you riding for?
I'm saying we all know, right? Nobody 14. I don't do side chick or main chick. I don't do none of that today. I'm a very faithful man.
So say, I'm just asking you. I'm asking you because you said everybody needs some type of respect, right? So side you and made you they stop busting it. Not saying say you just walked up, they busting it.
I will stop the fight.
Who you stopping first, bro?
Break up the fight.
Who you breaking up? Who you grabbing first?
Violence is not good. I will break up the fight.
Who you grabbing first?
What do you mean I'll grab
I'm asking who you grabbing first.
That matters.
I'm breaking up the fight. That's what I'm doing.
They not gonna see it like that. I'm telling you right now.
I know they're gonna be like, you take the other person's side.
I'm grabbing. Listen, you come and hit my Jew. I'm gonna grab her and I'm gonna poke you in your eye because you should never ever feel like you should ever have the audacity.
Yeah,
to step to my wife.
Yes, my nigga swinging on you first.
Nah, man, we gotta treat people good.
I'm sorry.
I feel like what I feel where society has.
I wish you would hit my bitch.
No, I'm saying what I feel society has made this shit overpower everything, and it really don't. Like, we gotta get back to the space where title don't overpower everything. We gotta start treating people like human beings. Like,
but then if that's the case, if you say title doesn't mean anything, so why people getting married then? title does matter.
No, I ain't say it matter. I said we need to start making it the first before being a human being, right? You feel me?
Okay.
Being a human being should come first before all these other things. Like, we in a society right now where we value people title than who they are as an individual. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
They got a lot of shitty people that have big titles, but they shitty human beings. You know what I'm saying to you?
So, Smitty, you remember when August had that July 26th movement?
Yeah, about Minnesota, right?
Yeah, remember that? That was a viral movement?
Definitely. That was a big one.
And
yes.
I think August said that was his first time people literally said some things
bad things to
him in that social media space. So I was like, damn.
People always clapping for him. People never booing before.
Oh yeah.
Never not booing him.
Oh, okay. So he got his first, like, okay, this is people actually don't, like me.
Yeah, his first.
But yeah. What did he say? He had said,
put yourself together. Stop
Minnesota.
Crazy.
Oh, okay.
They're talking about them getting the police and all that.
Fighting.
And you know they had some other podcasts I was watching the other day, right? Some Minnesota based. They was like, oh, how Minnesota going to be the biggest city. I got something to say to y'all, right? Minnesota, I hope there's 26 are coming. Yo, no, not 26. They December that come in, like, bro. I hope y'all got somebody in, like, bro, donating money, sharing things with the people in, like, bro, giving back. With all the y'all using the poor culture in America, yeah, to do what you're doing. We hope you're giving back to Liberia this December. Y'all like in that Minnesota over there, like yelling about 26 business.
Yeah, they already prepping their 26 before they prep their December. Yeah,
we're not giving back.
Fine. I mean, I think we're all in preparation for next year. Right. I feel like it's better to plan ahead. Definitely, myself too. But Minnesota, you know what I would say about Minnesota? The reason why I do feel like they probably is going to keep on getting bigger because their population
crazy,
and it should have been like that. If I'm being honest, they should have been on the forefront. But I'm happy that they're doing it now because it takes different people to do things and put things in play. So I feel like now because they're having, younger people on board to do these things and put it into play that is going to keep on getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
I will say that is the one attribution to why our community is growing is the young folks.
Yep.
And it's particularly only
as soon as you allow for the younger generation to come in and expand, because we still need, don't get me wrong, like, and one thing about me, I know you guys know I'm always arguing with my old heads and things like that, but we still need them. You know what I'm saying? It's always good to still have them included. But once Liberians figure out that the world around them is elevating and there are different ways and different things to, obtain, better results, they're going to have to bring the young people in to do so. So even when it comes to my city, like, it's always a back and forth with the young and the old, people still wanting to be in rain and then, trying to kind of shade the younger folks and stuff like that.
The YNs run it. Like, you really can't bully the young Africans in Philly when it comes to the event planning, when it comes to just us associating the things that we curate. I don't feel like the old heads have their hand in that. I don't know about your city, obviously.
Nah, but the older people had their own operation. It was two different fields in Philly.
Yeah.
Them old heads had that other field over that field near that field was smack packed.
But that's the thing. But that's also the thing.
The own operation.
But that's the thing too.
No, I'm saying one thing we got to understand, right? We got to figure out how to unify the young and the older people, because
I'm not against it being unified, but in the same sense as the fact that they can even coexist without disturbing each other, versus maybe a city like yours, if the old and the young try to do something, it could be a rift. In the city of Philadelphia, it's not a rift if the old heads are doing something and the young bulls are doing something at the same time.
Right.
And when the young bulls party ended, everybody went to the old heads party.
Yeah, but we also need to kind of understand, right? I understand we had this impact with the celebration. We had to understand why we doing these things, right? The agenda behind it, the aftermath, like what's happening after. You get what I'm saying? We can't keep just putting plenty people somewhere to make plenty noise, and then after that time, after all that noise being made, we get back to the same BS Liberian community. You understand what I'm saying to you? Like, we Liberians need to come back to the drawing board. That's why these other people be laughing at us, because we sound mad stupid. 26, we outside on TikTok, on Twitter, after 26, boom. But everybody else culture still going.
I agree.
You get what I'm saying to you? Like, this shit is like,
they're doing a Nigerian party once a month.
Yeah, them boys still going, and we just waiting for 26. Right. So
definitely, I will have to say next year, Well, I personally don't wait for 26.
Yeah, because don't you got a celebration party coming up this weekend?
Because I do, yes. So I also I'm doing like a reunion party. Basically, it's called When We Was We. From back in the day, the best party era. You think these young niggas party? They ain't got, trust me.
That's why I be laughing.
The vibes, the real vibes that from Trenton to Philly had, they really not.
I wasn't old enough to be outside.
I wasn't even old enough to be outside, but I was outside.
That's why when we did that Phil Caesar and that foreign interview, right? When foreign asked me, bro, what have you done? I said, bro, you wasn't even off the porch when I was out here, when I was catching my rack. When I'm talking about we did events back in the day, we never made less than $10,000 to a regular Saturday night. Okay. When SNG, BME, Ammo came together. So, like, that's why when these cats be, like, doing this stuff and they be talking, I just be looking at them, bro. Like, that's why I don't even get into doing party all the time because, like I come from, like, we came from making money. Right. You get what I'm saying to you? We came from really, like, doing it. We came from doing, when we do events, nothing less than 300 people in a club. Wasn't nothing less than that. So, it's like, okay, but what is to be doing anymore?
But that's also the reason why it was like that also because it was strategically. You guys got someone from every region. Boss Man was in the Southwest. You was in the Bristol Northeast area, and so was Versatile. So if all three of you guys are doing a party together, everybody's going to come because you guys are already known for doing parties in these different areas. So y'all bringing everybody together, and this is the reason why. Again, when you guys did like, the split or whatever, it kind of, I'm not going to say it fucked it up for everybody because there are people I feel like I always say I'm in like the gray area. There's nobody around my age that's really doing what I'm doing. You see how like there's so many people in your age group that was doing it. And there's so many people in August age group that's doing it now, but then it's just like, it's me. I'm in the middle. So it's just like, I don't really have any other promoters around me to be like, oh yeah, let's really link up, collaborate and do things together. That's why I personally just really do things on my own when I do my events, you feel me? And I've linked up with the niggas who was older than me, and I tried to bridge the gap between my young boys, August, Dolo, finessing them and things like that, Breezy, to try to find some type of medium. But yeah, so like even when that comment came, I'm just like, man, for real, if you guys ever would have been like, even for y'all, it's never too late. If you, Boss Man, Versatile, be like, listen, let's just do it one time for the one time. That shit is going to be a massive movie. And I'm sitting here telling that it's going to be lit. You get what I'm saying? Because people like the old vibes. Even for the party I'm doing on Saturday, the reunion party, I've been getting so much great feedback because people just like, yo, like, we've been waiting for some shit to come like this that gives back the back in the day vibes. Like, when everybody was really cool, like, of course, everybody will fight here and there, but like, we really came outside to enjoy ourselves and party. That's all it was. It was just about being lit. That we didn't have no other worries about anything else. We were just coming outside
having a good time
to have like just a party. So this weekend, of course, the 29th reunion party. I got SNG CEO right here. Feel me?
Yeah,
I got SNG popping back out. I got Swagger Boy Empire. You feel me? DJ Versatile AMO. I got my guys from the Jersey. DTF, OTA, my Wet Boys, Headquarters, you name it. You feel me? Like, and these are all the people, even though, and Myers too. CEO Swag, back in the day, he was a DJ. Was with all these different crews, So like we just trying to bring back just for one night. It's Thanksgiving weekend. People coming from out of town, having a free party. Just to get lit. Just do it for the one time. That's it. But let's get back to it, man. This year for me, 2025.
Let's talk about personal accomplishments.
Yeah, man. 2025 was a roller coaster. But I would say God is faithful.
I got my nigga back, so I don't care.
You got the same man. You got him back at the end of the year. So you got the man started with the podcast when they got him the end of this year. That's crazy.
Yeah, but
You saw his shoes. You saw that. Hey, I
see no shoes.
I see the shirt. I said, she's
the guy who you were going in
this weekend, his birthday,
the car and something like that. And he had a food and cake and all that.
Yeah,
but that was it. You got that? Oh,
okay. Is that his green car?
That's his car.
Oh, can I use that for like a shoot? No. Okay,
that's crazy.
Wait until I hear it, and then I got you.
No, something like for a photo shoot.
So are you saying what
So what have you accomplished this year, Smitty?
Ballroom got better, 5-time grand prize. I won Body of the Year. So at the Dorian Corey 2026 award, I will be winning Women's Body of the Year in Philadelphia. I'm very proud to have my first of the year award in ballroom.
Okay.
I walked 2 major balls this year. I walked the Mugler Ball that was in New York about this month, and then I walked the South Awards that was in Houston. I got my first chop. A chop is when you don't get your 10s. And I got chopped by my idol from this TV show called Pose. Her name is Electra, and I act just like her. Very extra, sugar daddy, all of that. Mm-hmm. And I got chopped by her.
Just sugar daddy, all that.
All of that. Okay. But I got chopped by her. So that was a learning moment. That was at the top of the year. That was March. But that made me more hungry. And after that, I kept getting my awards. And yeah, I will be getting Body of the Year. I'm very proud. I'm trying to think what else. I put myself out there. I did a couple beauty pageants. I was very proud of that. I love what In the Fries is doing for me, morphing me to become more vocal and speak to people. I was just saying this morning, before In the Fries, I was just known for being like cute, friendly, and things like that. People who know me knew me, but people never really got a chance to hear me speak. Okay. So yeah, I'm happy about how vocal I've become as a person because of this show too.
That's good. Yeah. Shout out to you.
Big up to you. For me, this year been a pretty cool year, man. Just kind of just figuring out how to grow, move in different spaces, and try to just live a thing called life. Life is a one day at a time thing. Like for me, I'm so grateful to God just to be healthy, right, and always being able to do whatever I want to do. You understand? And being able to understand and just be able to help people and being able to just create different relationships with people who align with me mentally. So I've been in a good mental space this year, and anything that wasn't good for me, I was okay with. Just before, I had an issue with letting things go and letting people go. Mm-hmm. I always used to hold on to people and hold on to things. Like I find myself in a space where like I'm okay with an individual just being like, yo, right, it's okay. How you doing, my man? What's up?
You feel like you before used to take a step back so the other person would feel like they won, just so you can still have that relationship.
Yeah, definitely. I just let people just, peace sake. But for now, I find myself in a different space. And like I said, with this podcast too, I always been wanting to find a way where I can actually be able to tell people the things that are inside in my head. Right. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Because I be having, sometimes like I sit down and I be thinking like when people do stuff, I be like, especially like Bianca Man did.
We know.
I always used to be like, yo.
You find this therapeutic? I do too.
Yeah, definitely,
especially when we get on a really good topic. I'm like, I'm going to get it on my system today.
Yeah, man. And it's good, right? And this podcast has created in the community, like, it's a real space where we talk about real stuff.
Right. And we've given other people space to create that for themselves as well. The amount of Liberian podcasts that I have seen pop
up. So we got a lot of sons out here?
Oh, all of them, y'all. All of y'all my children. Respectfully. Y'all all my kids.
We here for y'all. We here. We here for y'all, man.
But I'm happy that you guys saw us do it and realized that you can do it too. Yeah. And I hope you guys do it better than us. Mm-hmm. Because that's it. You want your children to be better than you.
It's going to be harder because we the producer said
we still here.
The producer said we rebranding now again. So imagine if you're learning what we're doing now, you better go relay.
But that's the thing. They gotta. No shade, but you have to wait for us to make the first move so you guys can make your.
You got involved. You got involved. Yeah, man. But I said big up to one thing. We ought to also give respect and big up to Wax, man. The brain behind this project.
Behind the plan.
You feel me? Big up to him.
Nobody ever sees the man.
Yeah, he called. He just made a phone call like, yo, bro, we working on this. And it was just like that. Like, yo, my man, I'm dead. Because he realized our community needed a media space, like an actual proper media space, not Facebook Live. No.
Right.
And please, anybody out there, you want to do interview us, you got to, we don't do no a Zoom interview. I'm sorry.
Yeah. You have to body in the studio.
Yeah. One thing I want for us in 2026, I would have to say, I really want us to take a trip to Minnesota.
I want to talk to Rod Sauter. Hey, not
even that, because I have the crazy connections in Minnesota for sure. For us to get these.
I got family out there.
Yo, what in the hell? What in the hell a podcast was Michelle doing with Shara Rawa? We didn't even have the audio. What in the hell? Yo, I'm excited to listen to this shit. I'm like, let me see what this girl want to do with it one more. You couldn't even hear the audio.
Oh, really?
Audio was terrible. Like, if you want to do things, if you want to be this per individual that anybody can be what they want to be. But please, let's start doing it right, Liberian people.
First of all, I'm sorry. Lesson 101 podcast is audio based.
Audio based.
It's not
very important.
Visual.
Right. It's not about the visuals. It's not about what you're wearing. And it's set up and things.
Podcast is the audio.
What kind of mics did she have?
I don't know.
Was it like the clip-on mic?
If it's not audio good, you ain't doing podcast.
You need to go to. Did you get the hair?
No.
She did some kind of one-on-one with Shada Rawa. It was a good idea, but
that's an interview. It wasn't a podcast.
The audio was horrible.
It was an interview, but I definitely would like for us to go to Minnesota and do like a live. Like how we're doing it right now, but also have people in the audience.
Shout out to us. The chair will be hot for her.
It'll be very hot.
It'll be too hot for her.
But you know what? It'll be.
JT, I think that's a good idea in the sense of a tour thing. Where
definitely.
I mean, that's
but you see, one thing about me, I like to. I'm not gonna say I like to start off small, but I like to see where things work, and I know it will work in Minnesota because they already they have a lot of people there that are that already have that social media engagement, and I really want to sit down and talk to Charlotte Roberts. I really want to talk to Charlotte Roberts.
We can make it happen.
I want to talk to Odell too.
No, I don't want to talk to Odell.
Why you want to talk to Odell? I want to talk to Odell.
Gucci and Charlotte Roberts.
I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk to Odell. To be honest, I know they're gonna put this up there too.
Odell might want to kiss you on that day, right?
Not even that, but I don't want to talk to Odell because Odell's an imposter. I'm sorry. I take God very serious.
Who's Odell? I'm sorry.
About being God. Oh yeah.
So I'm not a fan of her. I'm not a fan of anybody
mental. No, I want to talk to Odell based off mental health, right?
This a woman.
You see, one thing about us Liberians, right? We don't pay attention. We don't pay attention to people, right?
Did mother really die? I'm sorry.
No, she didn't.
She didn't? Okay.
She didn't die. Like they
Why are we talking about this person? What did they do?
No, Odell is another person, another Liberian individual that people watch and use as entertainment for the wrong reasons. Like a lot of these podcasts for me personally, that's why I would like to speak to them and actually ask them intellectual conversation. Actually have an intellectual conversation with them, not without the whole cussing and the hopotwatin and all these other things. Yeah.
That's the word.
The reason why, no, seriously, that's the word that Charlotte Roberts made up. She said somebody was a hopotwat.
Hopotwat.
I want another person I told you that begin Johnny Hollywood too.
Jay Hollywood, you guys all got fooled by Jay Hollywood. Shout out to Jay Hollywood.
I like to talk to him.
Jay Hollywood is from my city.
What did Jay Hollywood do? How he fool everybody?
He's a comedian. He turned to artist, and he just out there.
He's an artist.
He's just out there doing all kind of different things.
And he basically is now just doing things to go viral. And that's what he's doing. But Jay Hollywood is an amazing artist because that's what I like to. I like to give credit where it's due. Yes, he came on social media and started doing some bullshit. Your men ain't that we're not happy with you. We're really not happy with you for the shit you've been doing. But when it comes to music wise, Jay Hollywood has been making great. He's always make great music.
Oh, this guy who be yelling in the market.
Yes, the man that they be trying to beat in the market. All type of stuff.
Jay Hollywood. My puppy don't even like internet business, right?
But if I play Jay Hollywood's song right now,
Jay Hollywood did one that video. My puppy called me. My puppy was like, yo. Because his sister said it to him. My puppy was like, yo. Papi was so mad. Like, that Peking. See, if I see that Peking, I will beat up. My Papi was so mad.
Why do they want to beat him up?
What did he do?
Like, one of his stupid videos where he would come up to you.
Oh, he did to your dad?
Yeah. Remember, the video got like 100,000 plus. My Papi was like, what kind of Peking? My Papi was so mad at him, yo.
I bet
my dad don't even like stuff like that. Like Papi, your chin. No, this kind of Papi with the gold chin. But how much your gold chin is, like that Peking is he's
violated.
Yo, he's just doing, but like again, Jay Hollywood is just doing what everybody else is doing, trying to have a viral moment and go viral. I feel like, but this is why we'll say Jay Hollywood, it's time to come back because you are a really talented individual, and I feel like, it's time now to start putting your music back out there. I get what you was doing.
He hasn't done that viral sensation.
Yes, I see where you went with it. He
want to be the portable of Liberia. I think that's like his marketing plan. The guy, there's a guy called on the portable. That guy from Nigeria, right?
Mm-hmm. With like different color hair and stuff.
I think that's like his approach, his marketing plan. So I think that's all part of him releasing his songs because he still release music when he do those things. He would drop songs. That's how he do. That's a marketing strategy.
But I'm gonna let you know why I don't like Odell because I don't like people who mock God, and I do also have a problem with Charlotte Roberts with that too. I feel like they just use I don't see the need of you adding God or, adding anybody into, not saying anybody, adding God into y'all bullshit. Like, leave Jesus out of it, for real. It's not even funny. It's not funny at all. And it's just like, you guys are mocking God. And if you call yourself a woman of God, you should know you should not be mocking God. And that's one thing I don't like. And Odell, you want to be funny, you want to walk around with your strap, by all means do that. Stop acting like you prophesying and shit, because I'm not gonna hold you.
Should be walking around with her strap?
For me, like shit like that, I really might smack you, for real. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I really don't like that.
That gay ass shit.
Yeah, I don't like that shit. I really don't, for real. But
I ain't gonna hold you on fucking gay ass shit like that. Yeah, why do you wear it? Why do you wear it?
I don't like that.
Nah, but we need to like that. You said King Gucci too, and like for me, like
that. First of all, you already know King Gucci. That's my OG. I don't got nothing bad to say about that man.
Your OG got to put himself together. You get.
He got to put himself together.
Got to put himself together. OG got to put himself together.
But you know why? I would have to disagree, because Gucci don't be talking nothing but facts. And one thing about it, every facts that he has receipts. Gucci don't ever come online and curse you for free. You had to do something.
Nah,
and
but
you had to poke that bear.
You can't violate women like that. Nah,
but wait,
come on.
You can consider King Gucci as a blogger. Nah, bloggers don't have they don't have no bloggers, this is a woman or this is a man. No, they launch you. No,
bloggers don't violate women. Come on now. Let kind of really.
Have you seen what they've been doing to JT emo ass? What are you talking about?
Nah. He violate bloggers violate like strangers, right? But he violate like people that he know personally, like
that he knew personally, because they violated.
We can't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that.
Again, maybe I might sound biased because that's my boy, that's my guy.
Yeah.
But I personally, again, because I'll be watching, like I'll be trying to pick up and see, like like
you be trying to find.
I be trying to no. I be trying to follow, but every time that I actually hear Gucci coming on, like even when he had the whole situation with Sean P and stuff like that, it was a lot of facts of what he was saying. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like people that you know, people that are close with you, they like to play with you. As I ain't
gonna lie, right? I'm gonna tell you this, right? Like, I think it's something with us, right? You know them cats, they had a real good movement, right? Like, I remember like the Sean P, Gucci and them, like, I remember like LEA, them cats, they won like 10 awards, like they had a movement. Like when they drop songs, the song go crazy viral, right?
Yeah,
like they had a movement, like, I don't know why every time people then come together and good things start to happen.
You know why?
It'd be like one idiot that would be, I don't know. Like, this shit is crazy.
You know what it is? It's because
with Judas,
people don't know how to just play their part. And they don't understand, if they're not in the limelight right now, or it's not about them, they feel like they're not doing enough, or they feel like they're getting played. But guess what?
You gotta play
everybody. You gotta play. This is a teamwork thing. Everybody have to play. Everybody has a part to play, and once it goes together, then we all eat. It don't matter what part. It don't matter what part is. We all eating now, and I feel like that's what it is. They be like, damn, my friend gets a little bit more notice than me, and I'm sitting in the background, they're supporting him. They get tired of being supporters. They want to be the next big thing too.
That's crazy.
I don't like people around me who do what I do. Like I just had that convo with somebody the other day. The what?
That's
goals for us, or
goals for you guys.
I don't think I said my comment.
Yeah, go ahead.
Say it.
Go ahead.
You want to cost people with your time.
I mean, no, I don't care, because I just feel like that just needs to be said. Like I just don't like how they be playing with God like that. I don't like that. Y'all cut that shit out. Y'all can cuss people by it.
So what
by
have you accomplished this year?
2025, man. I'm gonna be honest. 2025 was a lot of lessons and blessings.
There were more lessons. Yeah.
I would definitely have to say
the lessons a blessing.
For me, usually the end of the year is always like just a slow, bad time. And I remember at the beginning of the year, I told God, I'm like, you know what? I'm like, God, this year, how I end my year is how I'm going to go off with my next year. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like God, he answered my prayers, because I feel like the end of the year, I feel like I've had like
things coming together, right?
So many things just like pile up and come together that it just makes up for anything that happened in the beginning of the year. You know, I'm a very transparent person. I feel like not just a couple individuals. The individual, I feel like, was kind of holding me back. And I feel like once I finished, like, I actually, like, really cut ties.
We exit that space.
And I would have to say let me just say a couple people. I had to see that people weren't really for me. People were for me, what I can bring to them.
The idea of you.
How did that feel?
The idea of me.
How did that feel?
personally for me, I kind of took it to the chin, and I made sure that it will never ever happen again. Because there's certain people that will never ever 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 be able to work with Good Time JT again, and that's just because I'm a type of person that, like you said, it's hard to let go of people. I feel like I've given chances after chances after chances, even though I know I'm like, this ain't good for me. But just because of how loyal I am, I felt like this year I was loyal to a fault to a lot of people who I should never been loyal to.
I never did it.
Yeah, I felt that.
I felt like definitely. April was a turnaround year for me when the whole situation with Blue Martini came. I felt like that was the first time, like, I actually, I'm not going to say, no, for real, that was the first time I lost something that I really actually, like, liked to do.
I'm not going to hold you. Put it in a positive perspective. Not to say, fighting's a good reason for people to find out about you. But when that fight happened, that was like the first time I really, really got to like hear about
it. Look at that thing. Yeah, watching my YouTube.
So like, as much as
well, that's for you.
Yeah, but as much as that was a downfall, and I'm new to the community.
That was a bad
as much as that was a down.
Right.
Nah, because to me it looked like this bitch don't play about her business. Like, I respect it. She's in a male dominated field.
Which I don't. For sure.
Yeah, she's in a male-dominated field. People are coming to her place of business, and they're starting with her, and she defended herself. I will always root for the person defending themselves. You can make them look crazy as much as you want.
For sure.
But she was defending herself.
That's a good way to see it for me, but I always try to pinpoint, like, how did I get there? Even though I'm defending myself, how did I get to a space where I got to be in a space to defend myself? And again,
for me, it was the reason why I was in that situation, loyalty.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I was loyal to myself more than I was to the individual, we wouldn't be talking about the situation right now. And I felt like even with the individuals that was also a part of it, later down the line, other individual who I stopped working with, it was because I was loyal to that person and they weren't loyal to me. You get what I'm saying? So loyalty put me at a fault in certain ways. So now I'm just loyal to the right people.
Yeah, I think you should just be loyal. Like, for me, like, that's the problem I was having too. I was loyal to everybody else but myself.
Right.
I was always putting people. I put everybody else before me. Like, people don't understand. People really think I'm a selfish individual, right? But my whole entire life, for the past couple of years I've been knowing myself, I've been putting everybody else's needs and wants before me. But all these things I get, like all the money I've made in my time and all the things I could have did for myself, when I sit back and I really take a look, like, dang, bro, you was really out here giving people $2,000, $3,000. Somebody can just call your phone. Oh, bro, can you just let me hold this money? And you just send it to them. Right. Not knowing, like, one day.
Cancer. We're water signs.
Not knowing one day that you get what I'm saying? Like, you just give it. So like, now I find myself in a space where, like, I kind of realize, like, yo, bro, maybe that individual need that money, but you're not the reason why they're in that position.
Right.
You
are not the person who has to get them out of it.
Sometimes you got to just let God show people and say you trying to be God.
Yeah, you can't be everybody's savior. And that's what I would say.
One thing I read about people, people forget. People forget. People only remember when it's being done.
Yeah.
That's one thing I learned. That was the hardest lesson to learn. No matter what you do for somebody, they're only going to remember the moment when it's getting done. The moment when it's not being done. Moment you say no to somebody. That's one thing I learned this year. The moment you tell somebody no matter how many times you told them yes, the day you say no to that person, all the yeses has been canceled.
I'm not gonna.
And that's one of the most hurtful thing ever, bro.
No, for real.
Because you out here, you literally bending over for people. You forgetting about yourself. You jumping on flights. You going here. Your partner you with saying, your partners always see shit from far. They be like, they'll tell you. But you like, nah. And then you get to a space where it's like, yo, dang. This individual like looking at you like, bro, you never did nothing for me.
Facts. It's always for in the moment. But we're going to stop talking about the
what are our goals?
Wait, I didn't even talk about my accomplishment because bitch, this big Juke did it. I did the damn thing this 2025, all right?
Well, give me some.
After April, things, it kind of went down. My bookings never go down, though, by the way. But, when that shit happened, one thing I will always say is never a weekend in the year that I'm not booked. So I would shout out to God and I shout out to my supporters for that, too, for keeping me booked and, always thinking about me and things like that. So I really appreciate you guys because y'all the reason why I could feed my family and feed myself and be Good Time JT. July came around. I was able to headline with Miss DSF. She's a Nigerian DJ. I also did the Young John show. Of course, I did what was the other guy? Benson. That's one of my favorite artists. That was a really great moment for me because that's not only somebody that like I relate to their music, but like that's one of my favorite artists. So being able to be the host for his show, get to meet him, you know, that was really great for me. I had a couple viral moments though. I'm not gonna lie. July 26th, I did the All Unity Liberian Parade in Trenton, New Jersey. Got recognition from, you know, the state of New Jersey, and it also went viral. So I'm looking forward to doing that again next year, bigger, and really making this a tri-state thing. That was in July. I did a lot of hostings. I was invited to the Battle of Jollof. This is a big basketball game that really showcases the Nigerian and the Ghanaian culture. And this was I think I was the first Liberian. You know, y'all like to be the first. So yes, I was the first Liberian on the Battle of Jollof, you know, in the 1v1 competition. I was also the only female in the competition as well. Great movement, great vibes. Also, you guys see me, the viral moment with the banana.
Got my mother asking me about that shit.
Yeah,
I was looking at her like, how do I explain why
viral moment?
I also had the viral moment with the stud can with Drewski. Shout out to Drewski and his team. And also, too, like, you know, I just really just been putting myself out there and really just, like, showcasing my work more and just putting me first. And it's really been working. I've been shooting my shot. Even for the Battle of Jollof, I was under their comments like, you know what? Y'all got to stop playing. Y'all got to stop playing Liberia. I don't understand how we got the best Liberian. We got the best Jollof with the competitions, but we not on here. I said, well, yeah, I got to suit up. And
That's
literally
crazy.
by me shooting my shot, they reached out to me with like, hey, I seen that, you know, people were tagging you, Liberian, you know, would you like to be a part of it for the 1v1? So like, that is to go and say like, this should shoot your shot. I'm never too big. I haven't made it yet, you know, that you can still try to get in these different rooms that, you know, are necessary. And I was around so many people who are movers and shakers in the same Afrobeat industry, in the same entertainment industry that we all want to be in and things like that. So honestly, I feel like people definitely seeing Good Time JT. And I forgot, the beginning of the year, my Instagram and my Facebook was deleted.
You got your social media gone.
They were gone. I had over 11,000 followers on Facebook, almost 6,000 followers on Instagram. And the day before the Super Bowl for the Eagles, my pages went...
But you clicked something?
Vanished. No. Actually, I didn't click anything. So it wasn't even clickbait. So I think somebody just tried to get my shit shut down. And it actually worked. I fought for my page for 6 months. And when I tell you, I felt so down. Like even for my birthday, like I'm just like, damn, like I have no followers. Like how am I even still going to have motion? And when I tell you, God showed me that followers is just a number on social media.
Yes.
You are Good Time JT. People still know who you are. And that's what I'm saying. Like I had so many different viral moments that people have been seeing me, hundreds of thousands of people, millions of people have now seen me. And I was really like, you know, so stressed about my followers. Like
it's like dead hair, you know when you get your hair trimmed.
So like I feel like that was a burden on me, but it really ended off in a blessing because like look at how many things I've tapped in with only 1,000, 2,000 followers. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I feel like my end of the year is still getting great. It's still getting better. So we still stay in tune. The year not even over yet.
The year not over yet.
Yeah, the year is not over yet.
What's some goals y'all got for the show? Let's say one goal we have for ourselves personally and one goal we have for the show.
So for me, goal for myself, just to expand all my businesses that I have and just kind of scale it to the next level. Kind of just figure out how to get it to the mass and keep building for me. Like I said, everything for me is just one day at a time. And for this show right here, like my idea for this show is for us to continue to keep it real and continue to kind of figure out how to bring information to our community, bring change, bring some level of movement, development, growth. That's what I'm at with it.
I am a trophy person. I like to be awarded for my good behavior. So I think a goal I have is for next year for us to acquire 1 or 2 or 3 awards for our podcast. But I think what we're doing is monumental in its own field. We are in our own lane by ourselves.
Absolutely.
So I do think we are worthy of trophies. My goal for myself, again, trophies in the ballroom scene. I'm at 5 times grand prize. I would like to be at 10 times grand prize next year if I can make that happen. Get another of the year award. I would like 2026 and 2027. And then I'll slowly become an icon and then slowly become a legend.
Right. Well, for me, honestly, I just want to be even more present than I was this year. I feel like I did accomplish pushing Liberia in the spaces that we need to be in. And I feel like the people that I tapped in with this year, being in that space and being the only Liberian in the room, next year, my goal is to have more people that look like me in those spaces.
Yeah,
for a personal goal for me, I need to do a post every day. That's a personal goal for me.
Would it put like a content?
Put content out every single day, because I feel like even with the little content that I put out, they did great numbers. And I could imagine if the more consistent I am, the better the outreach is going to become, you know. And more, I'm definitely, you guys know I'm Liberian. Everybody knows I'm Liberian. I'm definitely 2026. I'm definitely trying to tap in more with the international side, as I've had before. But I definitely stay tuned. I definitely will be doing more things with different, you know, nationalities and different ethnicities, for sure. Yeah, and bringing OTA back.
For me, I forgot. I need to really put God first and to get in tune with God too.
Yeah,
basically, I need to. And I don't mean I gotta go to church. That doesn't mean I gotta go to church to listen out to your church and your go
for sure
talk about divinity. I need to just be in tune, because I ain't gonna lie to y'all. All my prayer, I pray to God, right? I never be asking God for like money and things like that. Tell me, I talked to God all that day for some money. So I got some kind of call. Oh my God. So I genuinely be talking to God.
Oh, you talking to God?
I swear. Yo, I was like, I swear, I talked to God about some money. I got a phone call the next morning. And it is what it is. Yeah, so I think I need to I need to go to that direction a little bit more.
The direction is keeping God first.
Crazy.
Keeping God first.
I need to kind of. Oh, that's how you got your prayer back. Yeah, I need to kind of get in tune with that, because
prayer.
Yeah, because it's very powerful, because like one thing I realized about life, everything may go away, but that one individual will always be able to kind of, regardless, however you
and then even past
asking feel about God, you.
Past asking God, what's the Chance the Rapper verse? Praises go up, blessings come down. Every time you tell him thank you, he loves it. He wants to just give you more. So we thank you, Jehovah God.
Sure. It's funny. I just put that in my close friends too, because I was just like, just thinking back. And I'm just like, it's nothing I've ever asked God for, like I've actually prayed for, and I didn't get. If it wasn't, only if it wasn't for me, But there was nothing that
2 times that
you get what I'm saying. And it's always like I will always feel like, dang, it's being what grew my faith really, because everybody knows that I was born in church. My parents are pastors, so the Bible is instilled in me. But because of certain things in my life, with being in the church all the time, I kind of like strayed away from the church a lot. But as you know, well, for me, I still watch church online. My church is online and things like that. So every Sunday I make it my business to, even I'm not paying attention, I still have the word playing in the back for every Sunday, But it's definitely like this talking to him. Like I've never ever, being an entrepreneur, right? Some days you can make $1,000 in a day.
Mm-hmm.
And you won't make another $1 until next week.
Yeah, 10 days to go by.
And I remember telling myself, like, because it's been a year and some change now that I've just been working for myself. I told myself, I said, you know what, God, every time I feel like my pocket's about to get a little low, I already know you're going to send me a booking. And it won't even be like, and it's not even like trying to be cocky. I'm just like, yo, once you, like, faith really goes a long way. When God know that you like, yo, I know that he got me, he's going to give it. Yeah. I lied to you not. Every morning I'll be like, damn, my pocket's getting a little bit low. The next morning, deposits hitting my account.
I ain't gonna lie, it's crazy.
It really is like, it's really just, you just having faith for real.
Yeah, last night I was going to stay up actually and work, and I didn't. I was like, let me just go to sleep. Let me stay, chill. I've been packing, moving.
Keeping God first, man.
My direct deposit hit, and then something else hit, and it doubled my direct deposit. I said, oh shit, this ain't never happened before.
No, but like, it's just like,
Definitely God, we got to figure out to get back to that space, because like how now society, social media, all these things is taking us away, like pushing us far away. And all the stress, all these things, like we gotta understand the key to this is God first. Like I tell a lot of young people, I tell them this: the most important thing that you need to worry about, being able to make it to another day, being able to have life. So,
right.
So decisions, like for example, like I lost my friend like a couple of weeks ago, right? And up to now, like it's crazy, like to kind of just to understand these things gonna happen in life.
Mm-hmm.
That like that's reality. You feel me?
Right.
And another thing too, I want to also,
peace, Poppy, man, we miss you, brother.
Yeah, and I also want to like talk about, like, we gotta kind of, our Liberian culture, our African culture, we gotta kind of take this gun violence out of it. Like we gotta, like when our people go to these clubs, they're our little after hour and then places to go vibe to feel safe as an African. Like Africans that want to be Americans, bro, y'all stay on the other side. Y'all go hang out with the gangsters. Y'all go to Compton. Y'all go chill with y'all go with
Take
them.
your ass to North.
Y'all stay away from us. Like all this gun violence in our community, like we don't need it. Like, and it's sad to the point where it's like, bro, you as an African person that commit a crime, you're going to get caught because Africans going to tell on you. Like, our culture is not built in a way where we got no snitching. Like, we all going to snitch on you. Like, so anybody that think, I'm serious. Anybody that want to be a gangster, please go to your American friends and go hang with them because the person that killed my friend, just in a matter of time before they catch you, because I know you probably don't have no money to be on the run and all that stuff. So you can't run far places, my brother, especially in the African community. So we have to figure how to get that out of our community. And like this year, like I said, man, that was one of the worst things that happened to me this year. Cause that was my boy. Like everywhere I went,
you seen him.
He was with me.
He was here.
Even though people was like, "Why you got that man with you?" Because he didn't sit well with them mentally, whatever.
But he supported you. He was your friend.
That was my boy.
And that's what you need. You need somebody on your team watching the room. You don't need somebody supporting everybody else.
Yeah, everything I ever did, like all my moving from the restaurant, we did the work in there. Like we put the later floors and things like that. Like that was like whatever I need, I could call him.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Then one idiot one day decided to use a gun to get him out of here. But
the last day I saw him was my birthday. I went to your restaurant and him and Moose came inside and I had a little bottle. We ordered palm butter, fufu, all of that, cassava leaf, palabra sauce, like a whole plate. He came over, he helped pour the shots, he turned music on, he was dancing.
Yeah, he loved to have a good.
He was happy to see us. We were all hungover, like just Sunday, just trying to swallow something to eat, and he was just, bringing life into the room.
Yeah, so
rest in peace, Poppy.
Yeah.
What's
our numbers?
No. I mean, that's part of the accomplishment of the show.
Yeah. We have millions of people looking at us.
What are we at?
We famous. We famous.
You know what's happening?
Wait, what is it? 1.2 million streams on Facebook monthly. We're at 500K streams on Instagram monthly. And we're at 300K streams on TikTok monthly.
Every month, millions of people get to see us. We got to talk to millions of people. So we made it.
We got YouTube. So we got Spotify, iTunes, and all that. Guys.
Oh yeah,
all those numbers added to like probably like 5 to what? 3 to 4, 5 million people.
Yeah.
Every month get to hear what we saying. And get to hear us shining light on our Liberian culture. Yeah. And hopefully one of those people get to want to take a trip to Liberia and invest into our economy.
Right, for sure.
Big up to Enterprise, man. Big up. That clap for the brains of my heart and the fries.
Doctor.
My man, you long been doing it. You did this one, right?
Yes.
You know Watt's been around for a long time.
I've seen him.
That's been in space.
But he's like more of he likes to make the money moves for everybody. He don't really want to be in front.
Man,
he want to make everybody else rich.
He been in space for a while. He managed artists.
Likes to be behind.
Yo, you know why should he manage? What a kid that did that song? No. Star Mellow.
And Scarlet White.
What's Star Melody song?
You were the music manager.
Star Melody song. What the name of the song, man? He had a big song, Rude Thing. Rude Thing was a big record.
Yeah,
Rude Thing. Yeah, that was Star Melody manager right there. And then Scarlet White, the girl that used to live in Boston.
Yeah. The one that had the shave hair on the side.
She used to do all kinds of stuff.
And then Kim Sambi, And then Sambi.
Yeah, when I met Watson,
Sambi did. What Sambi? You did the manager with her.
Brandy.
Yeah, Brandy. Yeah. Watch been around for a long time.
No, Watch said, you know what? We sat down at that table. He said, I'm going to make you famous. I said, okay.
Yes, you, man. Big up to Watch, man. You always got to see that. That's one thing about our culture, right? We never give people the flowers that played like that is a part of like the brain bond.
Because they're working. They're working,
we never get their flowers. You see how in the music
is laying in front of us.
Yeah. Yo, I was watching Don Jazzy interview some podcast he was on, right? And I was listening to some shit he said. You know, Don Jazzy they created like this management association in Nigeria where they help like managers like in. So I'm thinking about doing that in Liberia. So like to create a management association where we as managers we are together.
An agency.
So the artists are not playing because in Liberia they can't even get it men and flowers like people like King Jaffa and guys who actually like I listened to some interview they was stunner, bro. For Stunner said something about in Liberia, the labels are imprisoning artists, making artists and prisoners, bro. Bro, why would you even open your mouth and say some shit like that? You live in Liberia. If them guys didn't take you, my question to him, bro, have you ever been signed to another label outside Liberia? Any Nigerian label not sign you? You able to go get Nigerian man will see you and sign you, my begin with his work ethic that you guys in the guy in that country? So, like, these Liberian people that got good heart, they take to their training and say they want to help their people in there. And that's how you you say some stupidness at that. So that means anybody that ever managed you before and help your career, you saying basically they're making you prisoner.
Oh, it could be a bad 360 deal.
No, I'm saying.
I mean, but that's the thing too.
It's business. Like it's music business.
It's business too. But people have bad business disputes too.
No, but you can't say stuff. You can say stuff that I do.
No, I'm not saying that.
It's not right. I understand the presentation and how it's being presented. Because if we have but so much and you're presenting it in a negative light, yes, that's going to scare whatever the word people from even joining. But in the same sense, we have to hold people accountable for bad behavior. And the Liberian man's a tricky businessman. That was not never a thing. So you can think in the music world.
So I'm it, but it
no, but if you take a look at this, right? If nobody ever give you opportunity,
so the opportunity you come out here, I should take it.
The man that give you opportunity, you should always appreciate him.
You know,
he should be a savior.
You know what?
Saying it wasn't an
regardless, however, it has to be an opportunity because for me to know you today, as to be Stunner and hear your music coming from where you coming from in Liberia, from know how Liberia set up,
right?
So what else you guys have to say?
What do I have to say for the new year?
The new year.
I don't know.
Man,
I'm happy.
Thanks to everybody that has been a faithful watching us, tuning to us, subscribing to us, even telling us we do something wrong. Even if you felt like you did something wrong, you comment.
Right.
The people that can comment under the Instagram, people that can share it, repost. Big up to y'all, man. Without y'all, this platform will not continue to go. The support of the people.
We love our fans. We
love y'all, man. You guys
and I actually do like when I see people give us constructive criticism and I read the comment, like, okay, noted. Like the last time they asked on the podcast, like, why do you guys all have your shades on? Like, we can't see y'all facial expression. So, no, I'm just like,
I see that.
But I took it as like, okay, cool. So, like, if you want to see our faces more, like, I mean, we definitely all was on here with some shades. If anybody is in it, like, these niggas probably high or something, or they flip. But it wasn't that. It just was just like, in that moment, it was just the aesthetic for the day. But I was just like, okay, well, I'll take heed to that. That's next crazy, time, we show our face. There's nothing wrong with that.
One look go on camera, you want them to take our shit. What would that person say?
Yeah, I mean,
but we gonna put ourselves together.
But that's constructive criticism because he didn't say it in a bad way. Like, we just want to see y'all facial expressions when you're talking.
You want to see what you're talking about, right?
Okay, well, that's cool.
I think appreciate, like you said, all the constructive criticism, all the positive reinforcement. I think my favorite one still is like when I'm out in public in the African community and someone. Yes. I think I walked into my cousin's birthday party and someone ran up to me and said, "Oh my God, it's the In the Fries girl." Excuse me.
Yeah, that just happened at a baby shower I was hosting this past weekend. Some lady, she was like, "I'll be watching you on In the Fries." So I like you. I'm like, oh really?
I went to my friends. I went to a Friendsgiving this weekend, right? Mm-hmm. When I walked in, like I could see like this lady like talking to her husband. She don't want to say nothing to me, but she looking at me like talking to him. I know what she was talking about. And I went to Minnesota too. This guy was like, "Yeah, man, my wife watching the Fries. She offended you. He wanted to take a picture."
Word,
like,
nah.
Yeah, he took a picture of that.
You know what that happened? That happened to me, bro. I lied to you not. After the Drewski situation, I went to Prestige to watch the game, right? And I walked in. And I felt like everybody was just looking. They like, wait, them braids, them glasses, they look familiar. So like everybody started looking to the side like, wait, I think that's the girl who had the banana. And I just like, everybody was just looking at me and Shorty like. So
how the stud committee felt about you put the banana in your mouth there?
How
they feel about that? Stud committee? Because a lot of questions with that. Like, as a man, I'm serious. As a man, right? Like, we don't know how
your community would have reacted.
I'm saying like for us, like this is how our community reacted.
Yeah, whatever, like that.
So I don't know. My brothers was highly upset.
No. I'm talking about the stud community. I'm not talking about your brothers. How do the stud community feel about when they saw you?
How do they feel about me? Well,
when they saw you put the banana in your mouth.
people know I do. People know I'm not a comedian, but I do a lot of funny stuff.
Okay.
So
they knew
and also my track record is very clean.
I don't understand. What does that mean?
That's why I asked you the question. I said, Joel, when you look at me, I said, when you look at me,
I don't understand what you mean. Oh my God, that is clear.
No, when I say my track record is clean, they know I'm a real nigga. They know ain't nothing. Ain't no parts going over.
Not even before.
Going.
No, before you got.
I ain't going.
No, I'm saying before you got to this new space, because when you say you dated, you say you dated somebody before?
Yeah, for maybe like 2 months.
Okay. Oh, you only had a boyfriend for 2 months?
I'm telling you, bro. Listen, one thing about me, I'm not going to sit here and be like, all right.
They loving basketball.
It was. That's actually. So it's so funny. The person I was dating, he actually is playing overseas basketball right now. It's so crazy. You never know. But again, of course I had to try.
Oh, you tried before.
If I like a man.
Okay, so you tried. Okay.
But like,
you couldn't just say no.
Nothing.
Sure.
No, it wasn't even that. Like, honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I tried because it was like, also like I'm a PK. I'm also like thinking like, damn, like I already know my parents gonna be pissed off at X, Y, and Z. Like everything, you feel me? Like everything about me growing up was tomboyish anyway. But of course, like I said, to this day, guys still hit on me all the time. Like, so people are, back in the day, like, yeah, I was a little bit thicker too. I ain't gonna hold you.
No, you're a pretty girl.
So,
it always disrupts me.
So when a guy comes,
I'm just like,
yeah. So when a guy comes hitting you, like, how do you act to that?
I just play it off.
Oh,
so
yeah?
I play it off because like I'm on the mic. Like, what? Blue Martini? Hey, the niggas at Blue Martini? What? So so you ain't, bro. I just be like, I just play it off because I don't want to get mad. Because like, don't get me wrong, like I know how to like, say the face until you start doing some uncomfortable shit, and I might have to sneak you.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, like you saw 9th grade year. Some little boy say he like me, and
no, we're not doing that one episode.
So the stalker meeting wasn't. They just took it as a joke.
They took it as a joke, but ain't nobody gonna step.
Because I think but
what's so funny?
I'm confused, but you.
It was confusing because we're not looking at it like that from that point of view. Like we seeing like that, and we were like.
But okay, let me just be honest. It is not hard.
You're like, what happened
to put a banana in your mouth? That's number one. It's not hard. It's not.
No, it was easy.
It was very easy.
Okay.
It was.
I like dope baby.
It was very easy. I don't have, and I would say it again, like my gag reflex, I don't gag when I brush my teeth. Uh-huh. So yeah, that's just that. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I guess y'all gotta go take some classes or whatever for y'all niggas. But again, it's just a banana.
I like it when I gag.
Everybody is looking at it as like, in a way, but this was also something just for the experience. Right? It's just for entertainment purposes. And like I said, niggas know I ain't going, and niggas know this is some real shit over here.
They know what's going on.
Yeah, but shout out to Juice, shout out to the For Lifers team, man. We had a great time.
All right, let's close the episode up, y'all. What's your closing remark for the year of 2025? Fuck bitches, get mine.
2025. If you tried to play me this year,
good luck next year.
Good luck next year.
Yeah. What about
you? That's all I gotta say.
For me, like I said, 2025, like my message for 2025 going into 2026, right?
Your closure, yeah, basically.
My closure. Yeah. Man, I just want to just tell God, thank you, man, for just having me navigate through this year and still keeping me mentally inclined. Like I'm still like mentally, I'm still like where I need to be, because that's very important. Your mental is very important. So everything that's happening within my life and around me and this and that, I'm still able to mentally be able to connect myself to. There's more to life than how I feel or what I see or what I like. So that's what I'm looking at.
It reminds me, my closure would be to backpack off that. Tasha Combs, she has a song where she says, I'm getting ready to see something I've never seen before. And that's how I feel about the 2025 year. I saw things I've never seen before, and going into 2026, it's going to even rattle my brain even more. Because if you can think about how expansive this year has been for all of us, and I'm sure like a good out of the 10 good things that happened, 6 of them we didn't see coming, right? Mm-hmm. It just kind of slapped us over the head. So you can only imagine what next year will bring us. It's going to be a blessing. Watts, what you got planned for us for next year?
Yeah, 2026, I'm ready.
2026?
Yeah.
To be honest with you, 2026,
dang.
We're rebranding.
Yeah, we are rebranding. I think logos, all these things going to change.
Yeah.
The tour.
Yeah, hopefully we're going to have a tour.
The events.
And I'm working on trying to have a summit
for
us. Like, we're going to be like a big joint. So working on that. I'll be going to California in the next 2 weeks.
Okay.
Just so, you know.
Bossman got paperwork to come sign.
No, not that. But yeah, something else.
Yeah, so yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, man, I just want you guys to grow. And I think socially you guys are doing good. Individually, I think you guys are like really doing your thing. I'm proud of y'all. I know August is not here, Abbas is not here. They're both sick. I think looking at next year, whatever this year been so far, that shows that we can double that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And just the support system we have from, from folks out here, I think,
it's amazing.
Yeah, I'll just keep praying that God continue to bless us.
Yes, God blow our minds this year. Blow us away.
I think another moment for me that was like trippy is the liquor sponsorship. I thought that was so cool because that to me was like representative of something that I can really display and like, like, hey, we're doing something. And
shout out to Hens Vodka, you know?
Yeah.
Big up to Hens Vodka.
Yes. And as well, we are open to taking more sponsorships. We're open to taking, commercial advertising. If you want to come on, talk about your brand, please reach out to anybody on this couch and we will schedule you.
So big up to Hens Vodka, and then big up to
thank you.
The Hens. Big up to Crew Sauce too.
Yeah. Who else came through? Spider. You got Spider.
Yeah, Spider. LIB. I think it's a clothing line, and then
we have Sean Collins.
Oh, the book. Who's the book? Liberian Boy.
Yeah, Glay.
Glay.
And then we have Rabs.
I'm still one of these.
Real. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of
big up to Phil and his boy Foreign. They came through a couple of times. They consistent pushing their stuff. Big up to them. Big up to all the guests.
I still think I should have, did that interview, but it's okay. I'll just talk my shit.
No, you will. They're gonna come back. They push
them anymore. Y'all keep bringing that girl back. Y'all bring her back since she speaks so well.
Oh my God.
Cool.
Big up.
They cut me out that interview.
Big up to everybody that came through, man.
Phil Caesar and LIB Foreign came because I reached out to them, and when I got here, they cut me out that interview.
Who did the interview?
I know, sir. Yeah, what a girl name. You know the girl name?
I didn't know you talking. I didn't know the story. Say you talking.
We know this was the best person to do the interview.
Oh,
tell me the girl name.
No. They what happened I did, right?
She's not really.
No, they what happened I did. I did. We had different segments, right? Mm-hmm. So he was trying to move the people around the couch.
Okay.
So the interview wasn't just about Phil, and it was about the whole entire industry. That's it. They would have Jamal sitting out here. What you gave me? All that muffin on Facebook.
So
you
why
couldn't even say 3 or 7 or 8 words.
So why y'all let him waste that space on the couch?
No, because we thought
he was going to say something.
We thought he was going to be very to tell the people how he really feels.
Productive, yeah.
But he sat down. He wasn't really like.
Yeah, but that's next year. Hopefully. I know
who you're talking about. Didn't she do like blogging too?
Yeah. Well,
she cussed us when we first dropped our show, and then she came on the show.
She do blogging.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, yeah, she's doing well with her blogging stuff too, though. Like Adrian, yeah, that's her name.
Bring Michelle back. I like when Michelle's here. When it's me, Michelle, and August, that was a fun episode. Yeah. I like Michelle. Yeah. Michelle matches with me, and she can talk.
But when it comes to people coming on and stuff like that, I guess reach out to us. We here, man. We just here to push out this dope work podcast towards the word and just kind of shine light on Liberian people and whatever they're doing and just big up our people. It's our time to talk about what we got going on now.
And thank you for spending your time with us and investing your time watching the show to actually coming on to the show and doing for the show. We appreciate every single person who plays a part.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I definitely I felt like I brought balance to this cast.
Yeah, you did. Definitely. Yeah, a lot of different energy.
I feel like I did.
No, you did.
But
there's a lot of different energies in the same space.
You go hands to hands with
but yeah, and I could just sometimes not say a damn thing.
You just need to go out, bro. So I think you need to probably take that trip. So next year we're talking your.
Well, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you guys.
Yeah, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving.
That's
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year's. And we hope you have a wonderful holiday season and you get everything you wish for.
I hope I come back with a ring for y'all. I'm tired.
And we hope y'all pull your center together. It's going into
Put yourself together. Year. Make sure you put Good Time JT together. For all your MC needs, hosting needs, whatever it is.
Yes.
You know ain't nobody bigger. I'm out of here.
And let's get ready too. We're dropping a project, Truth Diary dropping January 1st, Gen 2 EP, one of the hottest EP that's dropping. 2026 is coming out. The other name is Truth Diary. The name is Truth Diary. That's I didn't tell you. I'll tell you ahead of time. We're gonna give it to you for your New Year's gift. Big up to the podcast and the team. Big up to everybody. Big up to you yourself. One shot for all of yo, bah. Two shot, bah.
Can I take one of these sauces home? I didn't get one last week.